My name is Linda, and I'm the L in Love.
And I'm her husband, Paul, the P in Pebble.
And we're here from Atlanta, Georgia, seeking $150,000 for 10% equity of our company.
Love and Pebble!
Sharks. What if I told you what we created was a game changer in the beauty industry?
Are you ready for the best skincare hack? Don't worry, Mr. Wonderful. We'll let you in on the best kept secret.
The Beauty Pops!
It looks like a lollipop, right?
But it's not for your mouth shark. It's actually an ancient skincare remedy called skin icing that's used to depuff your face.
We've combined cryotherapy with a skin-loving face mask to produce our cool, innovative, one-of-a-kind Beauty Pops.
It helps soothe your succulent skin and melts into a nourishing face mask that leaves you with a fresh wake-me-up glow.
Our Pops are made from all-natural superfoods, rich in antioxidants to help tighten and brighten your skin to help experience that facial spa in the comfort of your home.
All you have to do is pour a nutrient-dense facial powder into our molds.
Pour water, and then stir until combined.
Place the sticks over them and pop them in the freezer for 4 hours to set.
And when you're ready to get your facial on, you take the Beauty Pops out of the freezer. Ta-da!
Peel back the silicone molds and you get super cute Beauty Pops.
And get ready to glow up just like she did. So who wants to chill with the cool kids and make some cold hard cash?
What happens if I eat this?
Yeah, just
It is edible.
Oh, wow. Now you're
There's a David John there. Step in there and try it out like he did with the therapy dough back in the last season. That sounds like a great idea. Hopefully they got some sales. I'm sure since it's a beauty product, they have to have great margins. And it sounds like they got something that's just different enough to stand out away from the crowd of all the other skincare products that are out there. Not that I know much about those skincare products, but I do know that the industry is super competitive and super profitable because of the profitability.
my kind of deal.
Yeah, because it's got bananas, aloe vera, papaya, and turmeric.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not.
But basically, this is a concoction of fruit frozen, right?
Right.
And so is the benefit just the fact that I'm putting something cold to my skin? Could I get that benefit with just water?
No, icing the skin helps depuff, so you get the cryotherapy benefits, and then you are left with a nourishing face mask.
So there's ice rollers on the market, right? So it's a really popular skin tool. There's face masks. We're the first to combine the two.
How did you come up with this idea?
I'm actually a pharmacist. I did use some of my expertise to help kind of formulate this. Linda does a lot of DIY stuff at home. And one day I looked over and she was rubbing a frozen banana on her face. And I was like, what are you doing? And she's like, no, this really works. So she had tried it on me and my skin was instantly soft and smooth. And so we spent about 1.5 years, 2 years trying to formulate something that we could scale because you can't ship out a frozen banana.
Well, you have beautiful skin.
So I actually struggled from acne as a teenager, and I was really self-conscious about my
You'd
skin.
never know it.
Yeah, and honestly, we didn't have very much growing up, and we couldn't afford skincare. So I would go into the kitchen and I would apply like honey and yogurt on my face because, all girls want to feel beautiful. And
Did you make a profession of that after you did it at home?
No, I started my entrepreneurial journey at 21, and I had a clothing boutique. I met Paul, and
You're married.
we're married now. Yeah.
This whole company, the whole story behind it is it's inspired by penguins. So penguins in the wild, when they find the perfect pebble, right, they give it to their mate. And if she accepts it, then, they mate for life. And so this company, Love and Pebble, is actually my pebble to her.
Oh, God, you guys are killing me.
There you go.
Oh man, this is so awesome. This is awesome. All right, so I absolutely resonate with the acne thing. I suffered from terrible acne growing up, and it was, and I kind of regret taking it, but I ended up taking Accutane in my early 20s, and that pretty much solved the whole shebang for me. Now the side effects of Accutane, I don't know that I would recommend anybody taking it, but I took it, and I got to live with the potential remnants of that for the rest of my life. So if all I had to do was rub some fruit on my skin, I would be so much more into that opportunity. But I love the picture that they got going on here in the top left with the bananas on the head, and it reminds me of my good friend Jennifer Crawford. She's got a picture with a fruit hat on her or dressing. Oh, it was a salad with dressing on it. But anyway, we do the Business Geeks podcast. You should come back and check that out. We did one on Thursday, yesterday. It was a lot of fun. Talked about a lot of different topics. Anyway, I love this. Hopefully they got some sales to back this up and go. Linda, Paul, I love your story, and I love the Love and Pebble the name, the concept, all of that. Love to have you both come here on the show. So just leave a comment below and we'll get connected. We're going to feature one of the comments from below later in this episode, plus their website and social media. So stay tuned for that.
Let's fall in love with the numbers, okay?
Yeah.
If you put a value on this business of $1.5 million,
Yep.
what are sales like?
So lifetime sales, we're at $898,000.
Okay.
Wow.
How many years is that?
We actually just launched this product in March. In May, we sold over $100,000 in 4 days.
Ah, what happened?
On TikTok,
Yeah.
it went viral.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I posted a video of my mom's before and after, and people fell in love with her transformation.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, we
Wow.
had over 4 million views, and the sales are coming in, so
Yeah.
it was incredible.
Okay, so
I think what we get me some Love and Pebble beauty pops here. Like get this mug kind of shaped up a bit.
What's it cost and what do you sell it for?
So $9.20 landed, and we sell it for $46.
good margin.
100% margin, yeah.
How have you financed the company today?
We've self-funded. She sold her house, and we put everything into
Yeah,
it.
I went
Yeah.
all in.
Sold your house.
Yeah.
Yes,
Good for
Right,
you.
how much is that?
that was $100,000.
You are
Wow.
all in.
Yeah.
I am.
So I get the social media hits, I get the viral stuff, but that doesn't happen forever. Have you done any digital spend yet? Have you actually bought social media?
Yeah, we do paid marketing.
And what are your customer acquisition costs?
So, I mean, blended, we're at $7,
And what's the margin on the lowest base kit?
80%.
What are you looking for in getting a shark to invest today?
So we're really looking for a shark to help us navigate the retail space. I think that this product would do really well.
Be careful with all that. It's really easy to get caught up. You guys have got something that works for you. Social media right now is an unsung hero in selling products. You should use it.
Yep.
Don't get caught up in just trying to search for sales everywhere. Look, guys, I have this great natural skin. I don't need a lot of products. It's just not a fit for me.
Maintenance.
Nah, come on. It's not a great fit for me, so for those reasons, I'm out.
Oh, that's a shame, Mark. I navigating to, again, as I mentioned earlier, competition in that space is hard. And why? Because there's great margins in it, right? And they have great margins just like the other beauty care products out there. They didn't overvalue the business as long as, well, the only thing I would caution though is that they don't have a sustained track record yet to prove that they're really worth $1.5 million, right? So, while having those sales, having great margins, it definitely puts you in that market. I think they priced themselves in the right place so that they could maybe give up maybe 15 or 20%. I don't know. One of them might go and push for like a 33 and a third, but yeah, I think they priced it right, even if that 1.5 million is maybe a little, it's a little too early to really put that valuation set in stone,
Yeah, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
especially
Guys,
at 10%.
This just isn't for me as a product. I'm sorry, I'm out.
Really? I thought Kevin would have been all over this. I really did, especially with his wedding Rolodex. I thought that would be his right up his alley.
Linda, I think it's very well executed. I thought about it because I like you guys a ton and I like your product, but it's just I don't have any expertise in this space, so I'm sorry, I'm out.
Oh,
So I just wanted to say we're working on a patent right now. So there's something special here, and
What's the patent pending on freezing fruit into a pop?
Freezing and melting into a mask. It's a growing market. We would love to have you on board.
I'm just in love with both of you. And as much as I adore you guys, I've got to say this, I have to be,
We have a meeting with QVC.
Go with what I think is true. And I think that you should grow slow so that you don't make the one big mistake that happens to entrepreneurs, which sometimes can be exploding too much and having too much inventory before you have the sales. I think you're on the right path. It's not the right product for me. So I love you, but I'm going to go out.
that's a shame. Having that meeting with QVC is cool, but that doesn't necessarily look, Lori could take any product that she wants. She's pretty much got free reign, I would imagine, over there at QVC. So I don't see I don't see, at that in the moment. I know it's like, oh, it's a perfect fit. We're gonna get it on QVC, and you both, Linda and Paul, very well might get on QVC regardless, or have already been on QVC since then. Like I said, we're gonna check out their website. Maybe they'll have a featured on QVC, but. Yeah, that's painful. Maybe Barbara's gonna be into this. She's into the beauty care product space a little bit.
Paul and Linda, it's not all over yet.
Barbara?
I wonder if the social media success you have is a one-hit wonder because it's responsible for the great majority of your sales. And that concerns me. I mistrust the retail space. Something about a young entrepreneur, when they think retail, they don't think about slotting fees. They don't think about return product.
Exactly.
They don't feel so much goes wrong.
And that's the kind of like guidance we need. So
Yeah, so I'm thinking, this is a rough one.
Barbara, please, my beauty pop is melting.
I think this is a wonderful business that you've created, but I don't think it's a business for an investor. I'm out. I'm sorry for that, though. I really wanted to find my way.
okay.
Oh,
Good luck,
that's
guys. All
painful.
the
That's
best.
painful.
Thank you.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
We're gonna check out their website in a second. Linda and Paul, I'd love to have you come here on the show for an interview and talk about your experience.
And keep working and keep working. And I know one day we're going to succeed. We've already started seeing it this year. And, we've seen this growth and we're just going to keep going.
Absolutely. And it's never over. That we learn, like, failure is lessons. We have to listen to the lessons. And what's meant to be is meant to be. I'm almost certain that if you haven't already gotten an investor, if you feel like you really need an investor, you will already have gotten one. Let's check out their website. We know that Super Joe loves seeing faces, smiling faces. I love it. I right there at the top. That's what I want to see. People enjoying the product. Love it. You got some reviews right there. So it's $46. I would love to see. Do you have like a Shark Tank for national orders? They have Afterpay. I would love to see something. It seems like a Shark Tank deal or something like that. Special, since you had so much traffic you capitalize on to get people in, because that's the whole thing, right? You have your customer acquisition costs, and your hope is that they're going to come and then they're going to stay and they're going to keep coming back and just add and add to it. So let's go and check out their TikTok. 74,000 followers. That is awesome. 1.7 million likes. They got quite a bit of plays on these videos. Love seeing that. They're seeing them on Shark Tank there. It just seems to me like you do faces, and this is literally for the faces. So this is a product literally a product to my heart. And I look forward to trying it out in the near future here. What we got on Facebook, 700 on Facebook, and that's the thing is like there's probably I would imagine the target market for Facebook is generally older and might be more interested in it. Now, what I'm curious though is this says this page was created back in 2018, so I guess they had the idea for a while, had the name, and then or were playing around with it. So they before they really took off in just 1 year or less than a year of sales. They are 15,700 on the Instagram. That's so awesome. So Friday's the hardest pitch I've ever done. Shark Tank's nothing comparing. Sorry, messed up the Instagram feed. Did they get engaged? Deal I landed. Back on 2020. Of course, I love it. That's a great way of getting a whole bunch of engagement and getting your posts in front. I think it's so important to find ways around. Look, I mean, you got this eucalyptus plant, or I don't know, what am I looking at? Aloe. It doesn't. Aloe vera, yeah. Okay, aloe vera hacks, right? But 32 likes. You put a face in there, 173 likes. yeah, this one didn't do so well. But here you go, 217. You put the product on your face, people are like, hey, I'm stopping, I'm looking, I want to know what is going on. And we got, let's see here on, looks like they have a roller as well, an ice roller. I wonder if they started with the rollers and then moved into the ice pops, but I'm not seeing, where is the fresh glow kit? I'm not seeing the freezer pops here, but we'll just go and see what their vitamin C booster. Only one rating, currently not available. Looks like they might need to, Linda and Paul, you might need to be updating your. Okay, well, here you go. 1,700 reviews on this Love and Pebble roller, which is great to see. One thing I always like to see is responses to negative reviews and comments and things. And just so you can maybe change somebody else's opinion going forward, instead of letting 49 people find this negative one helpful and that you didn't respond to it, I think it's really, really critical in the social media back and forth age to respond to negative comments, or reviews and comments. But speaking of comments like this one down below from, I'm going to butcher your name, Shandy. OMG, Kevin was so happy. He looked like he was going to cry. I love this channel, by the way. Good, interesting commentary, and you upload the whole pitch. Ding, ding. I do, because I want people to learn. That's what this is all about. It's all about unlocking the super in you, and that's why we're here to learn together. I appreciate you watching this channel and watching this video. I'll see you in one of these next two videos, and hopefully I'll hear from Linda and Paul about being here on this show for an interview. Take care.